Kill buddy, here we go. Time to explain your Zora Mod. How to set it up in 8.4 volt or 4.2. Like you see on the bottom, on the top, 2 screws, and on the bottom also. The bottom ones don't even need to be removed to switch the plates or the batteries. The main plate for removal is the top plate, but you can, if you want, to even remove the bottom one. So to get the top cap off, Phillips head screwdriver, and slowly screw him out. Second one too. Okay, once they screwed out, you will end up with this. So the top cap and the battery holes. Okay, so now you need to take care about the screws to don't lose them, and they go in like this. So it would be best not to switch them over. But you probably can, but you shouldn't. Okay, so this place is also removable, but only if needed. So to get the mod in 8.4 volt mode, we use these 2 small pieces of copper. So these 2. This H-shaped one goes into the bottom of the mod with the nipples with the nipples pointing up. Yeah, it looks a bit like nipples too in the shape, so never mind. So putting it in like this. Okay, nipples in. Yeah, you probably can't see it, it's too dark down there, but they're in there. Nipple side is pointing up. Next step is batteries. These are VTC4s. On the switch side, that's this side, the battery goes in positive down, so the negative is up. On the other hole, we go negative down, positive up, so that's on the 510 side. So that's all assembled now. They have some play to adjust themselves. The next plate we need is the small one, the small C-shaped one. I will mark them both so you know for which one is which. So, see, I lost the screw. Get back in there. So this small piece goes right on here. Pushed in, and you're ready. So, now the top cap goes back on. Okay, back on, and you need to screw the screws again down. So screwing it down, nice and easy. Don't over tighten them either, there's no need. Just a little tightening, nothing fancy, not too much, or you may break loose the screws in there. So that's now 8.4 volt mode. This ATI, like I said, is for 8.4 volt mode made. Screw it down. It's spring loaded, everything, the 510. So when you press the button, there you go. So yeah, 8.4 volt mode. Okay, ATI off. Screws out. Again, both. Top cap off. Now we take the batteries out to set it up in 4.2 volt mode. So get this piece out, and we need to get rid of this piece also. It's a bit fiddly, I know. Okay, so now on the switch side, which is this side, on the switch side we need now to insert this L-shaped long plate. It goes down like that. So fits in. Now the battery is going like this, positive down on both sides. So positive down, negative down on both sides. So the positive points up to the top cap. So now we need to insert. Lost again the screws. Oh my god! I need to think about these screws so they don't fall out. I don't know how to do it right now. So now we need this plate, this longer plate. We put it in. There is a little notch, if you see, right on the side. So here it goes in. Press it in. Bam. And we're ready to rock and roll. So put the top cap back on. Screws down, both. One is down. Second one following. Bam, both in. So we now take an atomizer that's for 4.2 volt mode. So you now have the double the mAh of the battery. So it's down. Fits. So this is 4.2 volt mode now. That's basically it for the Zora plate switches. So you use the switches which one you like depending on which ATI you use. So for example, in the morning you wanna use the Zora on a 8.4 volt build and chuck massive clouds. You set it up in 8.4 volt mode, put your ATI on, and you're ready to go. So I think it's not overly complicated. It could be easier, but it's not overly complicated right now. And I still think you will very much enjoy the mod. So that's about the Zora. Now to the Zvir Mini. Zvir Mini is, like I told you, almost bulletproof. So there's nothing you can do wrong. The battery cover is held on by magnets. There is a little notch in the bottom. So you go in with a fingernail and open the door like this. This plate is the negative plate. You can remove it to clean the contacts up here. So you putting it back in goes like this. Okay, in and flip it down. So it's down now. Now the battery. You shouldn't have any problems fitting any 8650 battery, since the battery will self-adjust for the ATI used. I put always the positive side up, since it's meant to be that way. But don't worry if you ever make a mistake and put it upside down, it will still fire. So the positive also up. And now we use an atomizer for this mod. So when we screw it down, the battery will move down as the ATI screws in. So everything you have, I'm sure, with 100% fit flush. Firing it. Yep, rock and roll. Top cap. Not top cap, man. Door back on. The lighting is kind of shit here, but I think you managed to see. Yeah, very nice. So that's about it. Removing the batteries from the Zvir, I find it the easiest way, like this. You can press down from the top on the battery and pull it up, so it's out. Back in. Door back on, ATI on, and you're ready to vape, ready to go. Easy to switch, should be much fun for you. So bro, that's pretty much it. Video has been a bit long. I will send the mods tomorrow morning. I still need to mark the top cap and bottom cap on the Zora, that I will do right now. And I will mark your plate so you don't get confused which one goes which. And I will send them out in the morning, so you should, today is Tuesday, right? So you should have it beginning next week, maybe Monday, Tuesday, if all goes perfect. If not, you will probably have it max in 10 days. But I think I'm sure they will arrive much sooner. So beginning next week you should have them. So that's it, buddy. Enjoy your evening, and